Hey, welcome to the Venomous Wrestling Podcast. I'm your host, Mo Young, taking it to you live on this Thursday. Let's bring in Jay the Hater.
Yo.
Yo, what's going on? And we got the nefarious one.
Good evening, fellas.
Damn, your shit clear. I'm about to say his mic clear as
It's not a special mic, it's my laptop mic.
I know. That sucker is clear. I'm like, damn, that be clear. That's what's up. Oh man. We're on the road to WrestleMania now. I guess officially. We heading down the block. About to turn into the driveway.
I'll tell you what, some of these matches I got better things to do.
Well,
same. Can we make the assumption that the first match Sunday, which is Brock and Oba, that's a main event match. You can take Randy and Cody out. Insert that match.
Yes.
Hater?
I can see you with that. Yeah, you could do that. But Hater?
Hater, what do you think?
I think you take out the Cody match and you make the fucking Liv Morgan match with La Primera, that being the main event.
I got no problem with that either. I have no problem with that.
Nope, I don't either.
Honestly, those two matches that you just said, Oba Femi against Brock and La Primera and against Liv Morgan, they should be the main events because the real main events, the only reason why they're main events is because they're for the championships. That's the only reason why.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Because
And I'm hearing writings on the wall, and I hope it's not true. If Brock wins that match, I'm going to be pissed the fuck off. like
You ain't never gonna hear the end of it.
Nope.
No, I'm going to be pissed because it's like, why? Why? I'm just like,
honestly,
why?
all I care about is Rey Mysterio winning.
Oh, that piece.
Because I'm waiting for El Mysterio Negro to be here next Thursday. That's what I'm waiting for.
El Mysterio Negro.
El Mysterio Negro. Wait. How you say menace in Spanish? La Mensa.
La Menesa.
Negro.
La Mensa Negro.
Mensa Negro. La Mensa Negro Mysterio.
Yep. You better brush up on some Spanish too.
Bro, I'm about to take a bunch of Spanish classes right now because I have a feeling I'm going to have to wear that mask.
Oh, that attention-seeking whore Rey Mysterio. Got to make sure Mrs. B didn't hear that.
No, man. Mrs. B gonna have to get over it.
Absolutely. I told him flat out. There's no way in hell he's winning that match.
Bro, just because I made that bet, he's gonna win that match.
Yep.
It's just something.
That's on you.
Hey, bro, I'm gonna have fun with it.
Are we still waiting for our trophies? Just
yeah.
Okay.
I'm being real. That match gonna happen before the trophy.
Oh, definitely. I know that. We ain't gonna get our trophies till after next football season.
Nah.
Or better, if one of us, God forbid, should drop dead, we're gonna get it posthumously.
No, I ain't gonna make y'all wait that long. Yours, Jay's and Eric's is easier to get. I just gotta get your address, Jay. You never gave me your address. I need to get your address, and I can get Eric's in the city. Yours is in the storage.
Yeah.
You know what I mean when I say storage.
Yeah, whatever. That's okay.
No,
it is soon going to be alligator food. Best believe
you would think he would have it displayed outside of his, even though it's not his. He would have it on the shelf in his fucking man cave.
Absolutely. Be more than proud to show that shit off.
I got it in a box with cobwebs on it in storage.
Yeah. Anyway, matter of fact, send up when the next Artemis goes up. Send that shit to the fucking moon.
They didn't go to the moon. Let's not go there.
They can just fucking throw it out and land on the moon. Yeah, then maybe hell, if I can get a fucking telescope, holy shit, that's what it looks like. Yeah. Hey, that's some bullshit, Cody.
Yeah,
that's what your shirt says?
Well, not the Cody, but
there
you go.
That's some bullshit.
That's some bullshit. I wore this to my last doctor's office, and I had all the secretaries laughing their asses off.
Oh, this right here is bullshit.
Like, oh, Izzy, you're so funny. Like, I know, bitch. Thanks.
I know, bitch. Thanks.
Thanks, bitch.
Yes, the camera loves your nastiness.
I hope that.
I would say that's a new one. I ain't seen that one before.
We need some new shit. Oh, yeah.
That shit was funny.
like that.
Oh man. Go ahead, Izzy. Go ahead. Keep cooking.
Actually, no. Actually, I want to talk about that clip, if you will, with Jay and Cam. Oh man, that is so fake as fuck.
I'll tell you what though, if I was on that show and and it wasn't planned out, and Cam would have came at me like that disrespectfully, I think I would have reacted the same way Jay did.
I agree.
You know what I'm saying? Because he was being an asshole.
Yes, he was.
I think that was the purpose, though.
And the funny shit is, some of the shit that he said wasn't wrong because I mean, The Rock is more box office, but I kind of like Jay better in the ring than The Rock. And Jay's not that good in the ring.
I was just gonna say, Jay's not that good,
but he's better than The Rock.
Oh,
in the ring.
In the ring. I'm not talking about mic skills. I'm talking about his in-ring work. His wrestling work. And the fact that he fucking was trying to make it out like Jay couldn't wrestle by himself. Jay knocked out fucking Gunther. Just like he knocked Cam's ass out. So, like I said, I'll never be able to look at Cam the same. I'm going to look at Cam like I look at Gunther. A pussy-ass bitch.
And I'm sorry, Cam and it was Mace, right?
Yeah, that's who the other guy is.
Guess what? And I'm saying there's two has-been rappers.
Has been.
But they still can rap. They still can rap. Both of them.
I mean, I can't say that on either one of them because Mace, when he was out, was probably one of the hottest rappers, even though people didn't like his style. And Cam is underground hot. You know what I'm saying? Because Cam really was. He wasn't that mainstream. What made Cam mainstream was the Dipset.
Yep.
Cam by himself is more underground when he first came out.
Cam had everybody. He had dudes wearing pink. Cam was that dude when I was growing up. So we liked him more than anybody. The Dipset between him and Jewels. That was the other ones. Jim was all right. But
okay.
Jim is probably out of all the rappers in Dipset. He's probably the worst one.
Yeah, I can say he's the has-been. No, that's the has-been rapper, Jim fucking Jones. I'll fucking say it. But yeah, Cam, they did that, and I like how they did it because remember our podcast did something similar with the two brothers fighting. Seeing how motherfuckers be biting off our shit. I mean, we did it first. It was a similar setup. We did it first. I'm sorry to tell people, we did it first.
That's right. Proof is out
just
there.
Just that it wouldn't have went that way if a fucking wrestler would grab me. Man, we'd have been on that bit tussling. Because I'm a big boy. I ain't small. So we'd have been that bit tussling. It would look realistic. Because I ain't gonna let you yoke me over no desk.
Yeah, he pulled him over that desk like he was a rag doll.
But what made me think it wasn't for real, when I saw the work punch, I'm like, all right.
Yeah, come
on. Oh yeah, that was the dead giveaway that it wasn't real. That fake ass punch.
Because at first I was like, wait, is it? It caught me off guard. I'm like, is it? Then I saw the work punch. I'm like, ah.
And first of all, if that was the real, I'm thinking that Cameron has enough security that they would have yoked up Jey Uso quick.
They would have stumped him.
And they would have stomped his ass out right there on camera.
Mm-hmm.
So that was the main giveaway for me. And the fact that Cam is Mace's man. You're not gonna let your boy get jumped.
It was a chick who got more involved than Mace.
She jumped over the table.
Yes.
Mace is a pastor, man. Mace ain't about all that right now.
has
I'm gonna put this
been.
one. Mace, like this, that's what made me do it. And I'm like, well, maybe it got caught off guard. And then when I saw the word punch, I'm like, okay. Whew.
But that explains to me the reason why the Usos and fucking what's his name are going to lose on Sunday because Mason's going to do something. I mean, not Mace. Cameron's
Cam.
going to do something,
Ooh.
and he's going to be like, "Oh, you were talking all that shit that all there is on the other team is fucking YouTubers." And he's a YouTuber because that show you could probably watch it on YouTube.
I think Jay was drunk too. Just saying.
That's a big show on YouTube. It is what it is. It's a big podcast, sports podcast on YouTube. It is. So I mean, I'm glad wrestling is starting to go mainstream. Got Pat McAfee and Cody Rhodes destroying his set.
Once
At
again,
least they're doing storylines for WrestleMania in the mainstream, which is different.
once again, right message, wrong messenger.
Yeah, Pat McAfee shouldn't have been the voices in fucking what's his name's head, in
I'm
fucking
sorry.
Orton's head.
Half the shit he's saying is wrong, anyways. Like this is the worst Randy Orton. Nope. This has anything to do with the Attitude Era? Nope. Come on. 45-minute midget matches. When was the last time WWE had a 45-minute match? Just saying.
Shit, maybe the last time fucking Bret Hart went an hour. And how long ago was that?
No, there's been well, Michaels once won an hour before
we're not gonna go that far.
Before
We ain't gonna go that far.
Him and Cena won an hour.
Think about the
Cena won an hour. That was an hour-long snore fest.
Think about the pandemic. They had Edge match. What Orton it was that went about an hour. So think about the pandemic matches we had. Went about an hour.
I mean, they had to because they had small fucking groups. You know what I'm saying? Like they didn't have everybody in the back. They had to have small groups, so they had their matches had to be stretched out 45 minutes to an hour.
Yepper.
That'll be the last time I seen it do that. Maybe the pandemic. Maybe Drew CM Punk in Hell in a Cell.
But that's exactly the point. He was saying that they were going 45 minutes every week. Come on.
No.
Come on. Well, I got to admit, I'm laughing at we got to make Randy Orton save the business. That's becoming a little funny, a little. But like I said, wrong messenger.
Yeah, and the wrong person to fucking save wrestling.
That part.
You know what I'm saying? You want that's a good guy's job. Saving wrestling would be like Cody, what you would have to say about Cody. Cody's trying to save wrestling from the evil fucking Darth Vader fucking Randy Orton. You know what I'm saying? Not fucking Randy Orton saving wrestling. Randy Orton should be the one trying to destroy wrestling.
That part. Exactly.
I just I gotta agree with Izzy. The wrong messenger. I mean, I understand they wanted to put McAfee on for WrestleMania. They should have just had him fucking wrestle somebody again. You know, I mean that's where I would have probably went with it. Or he could have wrestled on the pre-show for WrestleMania. He could have had a wrestling, if WrestleMania starts at 7, his match should have been at 6:30.
Starts at 6.
Oh, it starts at 6?
Yes. ESPN on the first hour and then regular pay-per-view the rest.
On both nights?
Both nights, yes.
Oh, okay.
I don't give a damn. Sunday
And
night
one night,
also.
one night has 6 matches, the other night has 7.
Yes.
So let me guess. Sunday has 7.
I think
Yeah,
so.
I think so too.
Why don't they just have just add another match so it could be equal?
Can we
Shit.
please? They won't. They're not going to do it now. But can we please have Oscar versus EO? How? What's the problem here?
They didn't fucking push it enough. Like if they would have just added, let's say they added Friday, because it would have to be Friday because Monday Night Raw already happened.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So it'd have to be something that would happen on Friday for them to say, okay, we're gonna add you to WrestleMania, I guess Saturday night. But
And I
then you
wouldn't be
got,
opposed to it.
but then you got what? 2, 3 women's matches.
So, okay, what men's act? What men's match would you add to Saturday?
The tag team championship.
From Sunday.
Give me another match for Saturday on the men's side. Who you're adding?
I don't know what matches are on Sunday for me to answer that question.
No, I'm talking about
Yeah,
make
that's what I would
another
do.
match that
Put the
make
tag
another match.
team championships on. That's none
Okay,
of both of them.
No, because they're not going to put the tag team because they already have a 6-man tag because they wanted to fucking put I Show Speed, which I don't get. That's the one thing. I mean, I get using somebody that's known, but I Show Speed, part of WrestleMania, is fucking stupid.
It is stupid, but unfortunately, what they're going to tout is he's going to put more eyes on the product, and in that aspect, that's not wrong.
Yeah.
Stupid, but not
But
wrong.
motherfuckers watch it already. It's
But he brings
WrestleMania.
more. He brings more eyes to the product. Once again, stupid, but not wrong.
Right.
God.
Yeah, I don't see that being a smart move.
I'll tell you what. Are we all looking forward to Mania next year in Saudi Arabia? Yeah. Arab guy. Fuck.
Oh, hell no! That's hell no!
That's acceptable.
Brother, what's that? What's that, brother?
Hell no. Hey, fuck no.
Yeah, fuck no.
Fuck no.
But who really knows if it's going to be in Saudi Arabia? Because if we're still in Iran, they might not want to fly out there and take the chance.
As of a few days ago, Nick Khan said that it's going to be in Saudi Arabia unless shit happens.
Well, that's what I'm saying. You can't. They could say it's gonna. They could say it's gonna happen because it ain't next year.
Hey, well,
but if by the time it comes around next April, if they're at war still, I doubt that I wouldn't want to fly out there. I don't care what kind of paycheck. You could get your shit you could get the fucking plane you're in shot down. Fuck
dude,
that.
Brother, it's a $300 million payday.
Thing about this is we got the Secretary of War quoting Pulp Fiction. We gonna have shit going on by the time. By the time WrestleMania come around. And don't come crawling back to New Orleans talking about we're sorry. We need a place to hold it. New Orleans double the price. Double the price on their ass.
I gotta find that sound bit from South Park. We're sorry.
We're sorry.
We're so sorry.
We're sorry. Yeah, do not come with that we sorry bullshit. Talking about, hey, here's your WrestleMania. No. Double the price, New Orleans.
That's right. The next year's price isn't what last year's price was.
Double the price on them. Nah, we ain't no backup plan. Talk about New Orleans. Here's a mania to be named later because it's a
No, because
war going on.
you're talking about fucking WWE. They'll go right the fuck back to fucking Vegas.
Vegas, they
Oh
would,
man, what a
They would
disaster!
do Vegas.
but they're not. They're not gonna do Vegas again because this one was a colossal failure.
Yeah, but that's
They
because
are
when you
It
got
was
basically
only a
giving.
colossal failure because of the price of the tickets. But if RKO was or TKO was it
You
would
know,
price it out the right way, then it would have been more popular.
no,
exactly
the
even
thing
at
is, it's
the
called Vegas. It's called Vegas. It's called Vegas fatigue. You go to the same place back to back. People's like, all right, I already done this shit already.
exactly.
No, so it's like that's why you never go to back places. That's why the Super Bowl don't go back to back places. It's because it's called fatigue. Like, nah, I already did everything to do in that city already. Ain't much change in a year. Now let me, like I'm saying, I ain't did what I had to do already, and so it's like they'll go to a cheaper city probably, but it's gonna
New
be in
Orleans.
Saudi. They're gonna probably they should have. But I'm just saying
Bring
they're
that
gonna
shit to
probably
Madison
talk to
Square
Trump.
Garden.
They're gonna talk to Trump and tell Trump, hey, do a ceasefire just for WrestleMania season, and then they're gonna have the WrestleMania out there in Saudi Arabia. You know what it is?
Well, but yeah,
That
they're gonna have Mania where they're gonna do UFC 250.
Nah, fuck that. Like I said, I know that the paycheck is nice, but if they say Jason, you're gonna go for the heavyweight belt, I'll be like, sorry, no, I'm the fuck not. I'll fucking go for the fucking give me the fucking Crash Ollie belt or something like that. Shit, fuck that. I'm not flying to a place where they're fucking taking planes out of the sky with drones. You go and look online, and there's places in Saudi Arabia that are on fire because of bombings and shit. Fuck that. Not me. My paycheck isn't that nice. If anything,
I'm
I'll go right to. Sign me up, Tony Khan. Shit. I'll be your
I'm not
next.
taking that deal.
I'll be
You can
the
keep
next
that.
Darby Allin. Fuck it.
Oh God.
Oh, don't get me started.
No,
I
let's
was
go.
going to save
Let's
that
go.
rant
Let's
since we
go.
brought it up.
I didn't see the
Please
match
stretch
because
this one out.
I had better things to do. So you
So
guys
you
can speak
want
on
me
it.
to tell me you gonna tell me a dude that's a $120 soaking wet squashes a dominant champion with 4 or 5 of the weakest drops I've ever seen in my life, and you want me to be happy about a junkier champion? That's what the fuck you
And
gonna tell me?
a headlock takeover from fucking 1980. Shit that we
Now,
used to do back in the day to our friends out in the yard.
shit,
That's how he won the
He look
match.
I was doing that in the
he looks like
storeroom at Aldi's back in the day. Oops. Oh.
bro. That move don't even work on a psych patient. Let me tell you. Let me tell you what it is, man. Listen, you tell me a meth looking dude is your champion, and you did this before WrestleMania. This is what your counter to WrestleMania, and we got dumbass AEW tards talking about, oh my God, see, Tony Khan gets it. No, he don't get it. That dude is not a champion. Your champion cannot look like somebody I can beat up. If it look like we can beat him up, it's not believable. I don't care if you bought Sting. You could have dug up Hulk Hogan. You could have dug up Ultimate Warrior to be his backup. I didn't care. He looks weak. He looks pathetic. He makes Rey Mysterio look like Buff Bagwell. Like, you don't understand, man. This shit doesn't make. He does. He made fucking Rey Mysterio. I'm talking about body wise. He fucking look like Rey Mysterio looking like Scott Steiner. Shit. That's how skinny Darby Allin is. What does Darby Allin do to become champion? What?
He sucked Tony Khan off. He fucking hit him right in between that little spot between the balls and the asshole. My opinion, you're gonna put it on Darby Allin, who really has no great. He's not a great. He doesn't have a good move. Let's say move set.
He don't.
But yet you make him beat probably one of the better wrestlers on your fucking roster and Kenny Omega not even 4 days ago. I don't see it. And I knew he was gonna win when fucking Sting showed up backstage. They told him put your walker here and walk in the camera view.
So the fix was already in.
I already knew that was as soon as I saw his ass, I was like, this motherfucker's gonna win. Why would they fucking pay Sting to come in for him to lose?
Look, why would you even do this now? MJF just came off looking unbeatable. And you do it with the weakest looking person on your roster.
Yep.
He makes Hook look intimidating. I mean, real talk. You don't understand. He makes Orange Cassidy look intimidating. That's how skinny this dude is.
Hooray for Hook.
I would have rather liked fucking Orange Juice Jones winning that shit.
Why do you think you wrestle? Why do you think you can wrestle?
Yeah, you're right. That's what I'm saying. All we got was a stuntman, Jeff Hardy. That's all fucking Darby Allin is. He's a stuntman like Jeff Hardy. Jumps off high things, falls off high spots, and breaks himself through tables. Sends himself flying across the ring. You know what I'm saying? Jumps off the top of ladders to try to break motherfuckers through ladders. He has. That was the biggest. That was Vince McMahon booking.
Worse.
That's exactly what that was.
No, that was worse.
No. That was WCW 2000. I keep telling y'all, that was David Arquette. That's AEW equals WCW 2000. And every time somebody argue with me, I prove them right. They keep doing the WCW 2000 playbook. They did this for shock value for WrestleMania. So they try to take away from WrestleMania so everybody be talking about Darby Allin. Nobody's talking about Darby Allin.
Nope.
It happened. Nobody talking about that shit.
Only the AEW crowd.
Yep.
Just the dudes who jerk off to Darby Allin is the only one talking about Darby Allin. That's it. Because I guarantee you, if me and Darby Allin met in the dark alley, I would whoop his ass. Quick.
Shit.
I would slam him. I would do some unspeakable things to him, beat the hell out of him. Because that's,
I was gonna say, I don't want to hear none of that other shit. You said unspeakable shit.
He would get stumped to the point of I couldn't even speak on it, what I would do, how bad I would beat this dude. That's how bad. Your champion is like a child, man. Come on, bro.
Especially he got squashed.
That was the funny thing. Him and Kenny went for like 20 something minutes the other day, and that was actually a good match.
Yes, it was.
And then you're trying to tell me that a couple of coffin drops and a headlock takeover and a fucking old school pinning combination was what made him win? And if MJF was the one that fucking signed off on that shit, he made himself look weak.
Now, do we give him the Gunther treatment? We cannot unsee it now?
Yep.
Yes.
Yep. Listen, they're on the same boat with Gunther and fucking Cameron. MJF is sitting with the three musketeers right there. Because I can't see Cameron got knocked out by Jey Uso. Jey Uso put fucking Gunther to sleep. And fucking this dude Darby Allin beat MJF with a fucking small package type fucking pinning combination. Are you fucking kidding me?
At least Jey Uso looks the part. It's believable that he can knock out Cameron. That's believable. At least that was believable. The sleeper hold on Gunther, and okay, I give you that. But at least he looks the part. This dude look like he does meth for a living, trying to just jumping off shit, hitting you with. Like, dude, that's like the neighborhood crackhead trying to beat you up in the fight, bro. That ain't gonna happen.
I'm trying to sell him an old radio so he get off the block. Can't take this radio and go. Nah, I'm trying to sell him. I'm gonna sell it to him, and then he gonna try to find you and sell it to you. Yo, Mo, I got something for you.
I'm gonna get your crackhead ass on, bro. Go ahead on. I'm all interested in crackheads that know how to fix a carburetor.
Buy him a rock and a beer. That's all you need.
$20, give them 20 and the Heineken, and they'll fix your whole car.
Yep. They'll fucking have your shit running like a race car.
Look, that is your champion, AEW. Your champion is the equivalent of Tyrone Biggums.
Oh,
damn!
Your champion is Pookie off of New Jack City. That is your champion.
Yo, who was that little midget that hung out with Howard Stern? The teeth,
Beetlejuice.
Beetlejuice.
There you go. That's the equivalent.
Damn. No, you fucking compared him to Beetlejuice.
No,
that's funny as shit.
There's enough slap nuts. Who are you? Snap nuts and got hit with that damn guitar. Nah, I just can't. Do you believe that Darby Allin as champion?
Oh.
Did that make you want to watch AEW or make you want to change the channel?
I didn't see it, so I don't give a shit, but damn. Just damn.
The first time I stayed up to watch AEW and this bullshit happens. I remember Roman Reigns turning the TV off. That was me.
You were looking at the TV like Roman Reigns. Like the Roman Reigns picture. Like
no, I had the remote and I went click, just like he did when on Kevin Owens. That's what I did.
Don't do KO like that.
No, that's what he did. There was Kevin Owens was talking. He was gung there, but yo, that's what I did. I had the same look. I had the same look of disgust. Like, this is, who thinks this was a smart idea?
It was his hometown. They want to send the crowd home happy.
Yo, Bailey's hometown. They wrestled at Bailey's hometown the other day, and fucking Lexi fucking pinned her ass right in San Diego. I'm not trying to hear that shit.
San Jose, you mean San Jose?
San Jose.
Oh yeah. One of them sand places.
You say
San something.
San Quentin. It could have been whatever.
He said San Quentin.
I'm just saying, man. Fuck. I don't mean to shit on his hometown, but fuck his hometown. Who cares?
Yeah, fuck Washington. Fuck Washington as a whole. Fucking cold, dreary ass state. Only good.
They're gonna say that it was a fucking long-term storytelling because he went and he climbed Mount Everest and he planted the AEW flag on the top of Mount Everest and blah blah blah. And he worked his way, through beating all these people. I mean, I don't remember seeing him wrestle much. I mean, I seen him fucking getting destroyed by fucking what's his name, by fucking Moxley and them. That's about it.
Fucking crash test dummy. That's all he is.
I'm telling you, he's a
We
stud
talking
man,
about,
Jeff Hardy.
we still talking about a man who got ran over by a bus. That's your champion. You too stupid to get out the way and get hit by a whole bus.
Yeah,
That's what. Hey, we don't fuck around in New York. If you don't move out the way, we taking your ass out.
damn right.
Shit, that's how we do shit here. He thought he could beat the bus, and the driver was like, "Fuck you, little white man. I got your ass." He ran your ass the fuck over. I don't play that shit in New York. Not at all.
Man, I'll tell you that shit. That's the champion. You're telling me AEW, your champion, looks like my pinky finger. I'm just saying, your
pinky finger's bigger than him.
Damn.
One of my legs is bigger than his whole body, and you telling me that's your champion.
And
If I stood next to him, and I said, and there's somebody who's the AEW champion, I guarantee you, 10 out of 10 casual fans will point at me before they point at him.
Yep.
I'm not talking about them meat beaters and who are AEW fans. I'm talking about casual fans who never saw the product. They will pick me, who never wrestled a day of his life, as the champion over him. At least Rey Mysterio had muscles when he won. This dude has no muscles. This dude is like a fucking coked out Kid Rock. You telling me?
But Rey Mysterio actually has a moveset.
And Rey Mysterio has a reputation. Yeah, a good reputation.
Yeah, and he started wrestling when he was like 12 years old.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? He was probably professional from back then in Mexico. So I don't know.
Shit crazy.
I guess that's what
Darby.
AEW want. Like who's now who do you put the belt on?
It's going back.
You didn't. It's gonna when next week? A week after?
Can't.
When they go, when I believe one of the pay-per-views is in New York. There you go.
Oh, on Long Island.
Yes, sir.
Because they usually have it in the old Nassau Coliseum out there in Long Island.
Actually, it's going to be at Arthur Ashe Stadium.
That's not until September.
Look, I don't care who the champion is. I'm being honest now. They piss me off all the way. Like,
you got too many good wrestlers in that group. And that's in that company for it to be him. And the fact that he's won it multiple times.
Mm-hmm.
I guess that's the one thing that's different about them when it comes to them and WWE is that they'll pull the trigger and put somebody that doesn't deserve to have the belt. That's the only time they pull the trigger. Because any other time they never fucking LA Knight we've been wanting him to, or you guys have been wanting him to have a belt for years, for the last 2 or 3 years, and they didn't pull the trigger. Not even a fucking mid-card belt.
Yeah, he's had the U.S. title.
They gave him the U.S. title.
But how long did he have it for?
Not
a
long.
pay-per-view?
Couple months.
That's what I'm saying. Maybe a pay-per-view or two. You know what I'm saying? It's like, and then we were talking about this last week. You do have people that you're about to start bringing up from NXT, but who wants to come up from NXT if you're not going to be used in a positive way? Like, leave me the fuck down here.
Royce Keys.
He had his first match or his first televised match on Friday.
Yes.
It wasn't a bad match, and you could tell that he's acclimated to the WWE style of wrestling.
Mm-hmm.
That it's not that going out there and just using, because they would go out there, go throw somebody around 3 or 4 times, and you're good to go. No, he actually had to learn how to do it, and I'm glad he did because he's not bad.
No.
And he's also, he's not bad on the mic. I'm not saying he's like rockish, but he can get his point across. He's believable.
Speaking of people who they let talk, they let Oba talk. And I'm like, shit, I believe every word he said on Monday.
Yeah, but you know what? I just have that feeling that they're not going to pull that trigger yet. I have a feeling that either it's going to be a disqualification or it's going to, or, something's going to happen to a fucked up finish that's going to make Brock Lesnar win.
For the love of God.
Please, I don't know, just please. They're the WWE. You're ready to piss us off at WrestleMania now.
Like, please don't do that. This is WrestleMania. We want winners and losers, definitive winners and losers. We don't want no disqualifications and whatnot.
No, we don't need a fucking 150 million false finishes either.
That, of course.
Because that was the only thing that I didn't like about.
for that.
I was gonna say that's the only thing I didn't like about the Omega match. They had too many false finishes. I get it. You want your champion to look strong, and you want even the challenger to look strong. But if I'm going to hit you with my finisher, and I've hit it twice on you, after the second time, you should be pinned. You shouldn't kick out of somebody's finisher twice.
That part.
And that's just AEW style because they want everybody to go 1, 2. Oh.
Jason, did you see the whole thing of Dynasty?
Yes.
Now, I don't know if it was Omega. I don't know if it was the Omega match, but wasn't there a tombstone pile driver performed from the second turnbuckle, and the guy kicked out?
Yeah, didn't he do that shit through the table?
Yes. And he threw him back. It was through a table, threw him back in the ring, and kicked out. Get out of here with that. Come on.
I could understand if I tombstone pile you, drive you in the middle of the ring, and you kick out. I get it. You're not the Undertaker, so you're not driving the person down like the Undertaker, who he doesn't really drive you down either. But I'm just saying, you went through you broke the motherfucking table, and it looked like you broke your fucking neck.
That part.
And you get thrown into the ring and you kick out? No.
No, I don't.
Ain't nobody indestructible like that.
Not even the Undertaker.
Nope.
Not even him.
Nope. No Undertaker, no Hulk Hogan, no fucking Andre the Giant, none of them.
No.
First of all, you could get Andre the Giant to give him a tombstone pile driver. You the man.
That part.
Ooh, yeah. Today's price is not yesterday's price. Thank you, Doc. Donkey Champion. Hashtag Junkie Champion. Dig up Hogan. He laughed at me when I say you could dig up Hogan.
Yeet.
Are you guys wrestlers? No, you're not wrestlers.
No, but thank you for commenting.
No.
We are just fans who want to see good wrestling.
Guy on the right, you're putting dick and tits in the dirt. What does that mean?
Well, young person, go watch The Breakfast Club. I'm talking about the movie. That's what the principal says to, oh God, the felon. But Breakfast Club, the movie, that's the reference.
Gonna make that guy watch that whole fucking movie for the reference.
Oh, that movie's great. Breakfast Club is great. Shut up.
Yeah, for our age group, not for fucking teeny boppers.
That movie can stand the test of time. That movie is what could be relevant now as it was back in our day. If I see that movie on fucking Pluto, I'm gonna stop what I'm doing. I'm gonna watch it.
Fuck that.
Yeah, it's funny. It's funny. Yeah, thank you your comments, guys. And especially for my boy, right? My boy Eric, man.
Uh-oh.
Surprised you know.
Uh-oh.
No, what you talking about, man? I ain't about to do nothing.
Uh-oh.
I ain't about to do nothing, bro.
Come on.
Bro, I'm not about to do it, bro. I know how to do it,
Get it
dude.
over with.
You
Get it
brought
over
his
with.
name up. You have to. Hey,
There
Eric,
you
what's
go.
up? Wake up, buddy.
Eric.
He was on Friday's show and he was gonna leave. When he was gonna leave, fucking Mo put that picture up. I couldn't stop laughing. That shit was funny as hell. He was like, I said, keep it up while he's gone, or we're gonna put it on while he was before he came on, but he ended up showing up.
Look, I wasn't gonna do it this time, bro. Izzy told me to put it up, man.
Oh, blame it on Izzy.
Yeah, that's okay. Blame me. I don't give a shit.
Doc sitting up there watching the TV like this. He's like, come on, guys. He's like, come on, guys.
Come on, man. Again.
Every time his name is mentioned.
That's me covering my mouth, trying not to laugh. Because I already knew that picture was coming up.
The Tony Schiavone was like that when Darby Allin won.
Yeah.
You want to bet? He was fucking yelling his head off.
Man,
he was yelling and screaming.
If I was the cameraman when Darby Allin won.
That part.
I would have hit him with the fucking camera. They would definitely hate us.
I get in an argument with AEW fans all the time, as much as I can. Maxwell, he hasn't earned the right to be a part-timer. He hasn't shown that he's a consistent rating draw.
I'm
gonna put it this way, Maxwell didn't deserve to get squashed.
Yeah, he didn't deserve that.
But also, I think Max right now is the only credible champion that they got to work with right at the moment.
There's no credible champion now because Max is no longer champion.
And as for being a ratings, their ratings have sucked since Cody left almost 3 years ago. Since Punk left.
I have to say that there are other wrestlers on that show that they could fucking carry the show.
Yes.
Because I think if they would have made Omega champion for a short time, because he is up there in age, he would have still, he probably, in my opinion, outperformed Maxwell on fucking Sunday. Mm-hmm. I think that fucking Osprey, whenever they put the belt on him, I think he could carry that company. You know what I'm saying? Great. I would have Osprey as champion and have fucking MJF chasing his ass.
Osprey's got to wait till All In when they go back to Wembley. That's a shame. Mm-hmm. That's trash.
It sucks that they do shit like that. Why do you have to wait until I get it? They want to do shit in their hometowns.
That part.
Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? And I get it, because then they get the pop is a lot different. And they're going to be at Wembley Stadium, and that pop is definitely going to be a lot different.
Oh, absolutely.
But, you know what I'm saying? The dude, and I'm not saying now because he's just getting off of what do you call it? He's just getting off of fucking surgery. So he needs time to to still work out the kinks. And I give it to him for a dude that just had neck surgery. He goes out there and he fucking puts it in. He's
Yes, he
still getting
does.
slammed around and he's still getting fucked up. Another one is Swerve Strickland. He's another one that they could put the belt on him and it would be somebody that could carry that company. At least I think so.
How long did it take Cena, Brock, Dwayne, and Roman to prove they can earn the part-time title? Like it seems like Tony is handing out to Maxwell. That's the problem. I thought of Maxwell. Who does the Main Street owners know on the roster when it comes to young talent? Because nobody watches New Japan.
That part.
Yeah, nobody watches New Japan like that. I mean, they haven't, I guess, some type of affiliation with New Japan, but they don't. Like Izzy said, I don't want to have to go to my Google and Google somebody from New Japan. Introduce me to him. You know what I'm saying? Show me some video clips before he comes out. Or if he does come out, introduce me to him after the match.
Tell me who
you know what I'm saying? Yeah, tell me who it is. Tell me what he's done at New Japan that would bring him coming to AEW would make sense. Not having them come for a week or two and then they disappear again, and then a pay-per-view comes out, one of their special pay-per-views, and then they bring the guy back.
Exactly. Oh my God, it's
I'm focusing on the hardcore AEW fans that don't watch the product all the time. I'm not talking about the sickos that watch it every day, the week that have no lives. So the neckbeards. So the fucking neckbeards.
I mean, I try to watch the shit because I do a podcast. So I try to keep myself educated on what's going on in all the shows. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of wrestling to watch. You know what I'm saying? Because look, right now I'm watching TNA. I've been watching wrestling since fucking Sunday. Ooh. Every day. Oh, except for, Wednesday. No, Wednesday. No, I didn't know. I watched Wednesday. I watched fucking Dynamite.
Dynamite.
Yeah, so I've been watching wrestling. I'm watching it again tomorrow. And then I'm watching it on Saturday. I'm watching it on Sunday. And then starting Monday all the fuck over again. Just to keep myself educated.
Then Wednesday.
Yeah,
Thursday,
until Wednesday.
Friday.
No, until Thursday. Yeah, I'm going 2 weeks straight watching wrestling. I might get confused. I'm already fucking confused. Shit.
Mo, that's what I'm talking about. Dwayne, Brock, and John. And your honest opinion, how long did it take them to earn that part-time title before Vince had faith to only put them on their schedule? They have to draw money. But MJF is the only person really in AEW that is like got crossover appeal, really. He did
because I watched Jericho on a TV show the other day that I didn't know that he was doing. You know what I'm saying? But MJ
Jericho, he's old as shit. When I talk about semi-retired Jericho, Chris Jericho. But MJF did a movie. I guess he the only one that could command that. Because who else you gonna say? Nobody in America really knows Omega besides hardcore wrestling fans. Nobody cares about Moxley. Nobody really cares about Swerve. I don't care what anybody say.
I was just gonna say Swerve, but nope.
No.
Who? Nobody knows who Ospreay is, even though he's amazing. But people don't know him besides hardcore fans.
Honestly, unless you watch New Japan, you don't really know who Ospreay was until he made his debut in AEW.
That's when I first learned about Ospreay.
MJF is the only one someone could kind of know from that roster. They're gonna be like, oh, it's the guy from Happy Gilmore too.
Yep.
Yes.
I'm really trying to think of what other wrestlers they could. I don't.
None.
Any young wrestler?
None.
No.
None.
Who?
None.
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 Zero.
None. Just all the crossover wrestlers, and that's what I was telling the AEW fans. WWE does this. They're gonna take your crossover wrestlers and let you have their old baggage. That's what happened to WCW. AEW repeated the same thing. AEW let Jade go, let Cody go, they let Punk go, they let a few of these people that can bring crossover money go. And where did they go? WWE.
And they're used properly or better than they were being used in AEW and WWE. Because you put the belt on Jade, she's doing her thing. You put the, you definitely put the belt on Punk. This is his last hurrah. You know what I'm saying? Because he's fucking in his 40s. Cody, you put the belt on, but Cody, that was storytelling from before he was in the fucking when he left WWE. That's when they started Cody's story. And then Cody went to the independents and did his thing, built his way back up, helped a company start up, which honestly they needed another company because TNA just now, with the help of WWE, is the only reason why TNA is on the channel that we're watching now.
Anthony said, "That's why I disagree with you. You have two people from WWE, the mainstream audience that doesn't watch AEW all the time, no, and that's John Moxley and Jericho, and nobody cares about both of them. That's what we're saying. There's no one that
I can see both of those dudes doing Tubi movies. If anything, they're not going mainstream like they ain't going, 20th Century Fox or fucking a movie like that. They're fucking doing a Tubi movie. Maybe Netflix movie.
Well, MGM did a Netflix movie.
And what are they gonna do? They're gonna do some shit like what do you call it? Like the Untouchables type of movie where like with Sylvester Stallone had that movie with all the old motherfuckers. That's where you could put Jericho. Yeah, that group.
Oh, fuck no.
The only thing you could see Jericho in is the remaking of Jericho's life story.
Yeah, really. And I'm like this. The thing is, I think they made it too indie-like to be big. This is the thing that I mean. Like, indie wrestling is for hardcore fans, not no mainstream fans going to indie wrestling. They made AEW too indie to be popular amongst non-hardcore fans, and that's not a problem. But you can't get mad that you don't get the revenue you're expecting because you got to get casual fans. That's the thing that WWE understands. That's why we got Lil Yachty. That's why we got ISO Speed and Logan Paul. That's why we got all this, is because they're not coming for us. McAfee. They're not coming for Cameron. They're not coming from us. The mainstream fan, because they know the hardcore fans, because they know we're going to watch regardless. They're going after that untapped thing. We're gonna watch it, hate it or love it, because we got a podcast to do it. Then they got some people that just watch it to hate it, and they got some people watch it to love it. Hardcore fans gonna watch wrestling, but they trying to get that fan that, like, I can watch it today, maybe tomorrow. The indecisive fan is the one they going after. And that's why we get so many celebrities. We hardcore fans hate it, but those other non-hardcore fans, they love that type of shit, and that's how WWE is always on top, because they figured this out. Get the casual fan.
Yeah, either right or wrong.
Right or wrong, get the casual fan to watch. And see, the reason why Punk wins is because bitch ass Young Bucks and Jack Perry ran to Tony and got in fight.
Yeah, that's true.
He put them in it. But You let him go to WWE and hell froze over.
Exactly.
And he ended up bringing WWE money, which if you would have just fucking worked shit out and stopped fucking glazing on your fucking younger, the Young Bucks and fucking Perry, then you would have had CM Punk was bringing people to watch their show.
I'm about to say, who makes more money, fucking Jack Perry or CM Punk? Who makes more money, CM Punk or the Bucks?
That's why I'm going to ask, do you think Maxwell could be like Roman, where you could see a couple like DC or Marvel offering him a major role, or do you think he's more of a lower movie studios? I don't think he's DC or Marvel yet. But he could act probably better than Roman.
Yes.
I don't think he could be a better actor than Roman, but I don't think as of now, no. Roman has
I would say he would never be DC or fucking Marvel.
I'm just saying
he could do motherfucking Adam Sandler movies all day long because he's got that little bit of cockiness. But him as a DC character or Marvel character, who Aquaman? You can't put him. You think about everybody in the DC universe, in the Marvel universe. Who can MJF play?
Two-Face. He can play Harvey Dent.
Okay. No. Okay.
You can play Two-Face. Somebody like that.
You need a good actor to play Two-Face. You can't just have anybody play Two-Face. Just because he looks like he has two faces doesn't fucking make him as a Two-Face.
He could be a cocky little shit. Now we gotta see if he could be a good guy. It's a thing. You gotta be the good guy first, and then flip. But that's the only one I can see him playing is like Two-Face. I mean, look at the Lex Luthor they got now in DC. So I mean, DC, he could get DC now. Marvel, that's another boat.
That's a complicated fucking list.
Yeah, Marvel, no. I don't know what the hell going on with DC, but Marvel, he can sneak into DC, but he ain't gonna get into Marvel.
The way DC is, they'll fucking make him the next fucking Batman.
Not with it.
I'll tell you what,
better than the Batman we got now.
He'd be better than Pattinson. That's for goddamn sure.
Yes, I'm with that. Yes,
Pattinson's trash.
Yes, they are a Main Street independent promotion. Yes.
The same. They run this. I think they run the same style like New Japan. New Japan is an independent mainstream wrestling show.
That's what frustrates me with those sickos. They say, fuck the casual fans. Why do we need them? They don't understand the sport. And that's why AEW is going to be third really soon. Because you can't say fuck the casual fans, because casual fans usually have more money than your hardcore fans. Sorry to say it. So you can't do tailor fit everything to hardcore fans. Because as soon as you do something that the hardcore fans don't like, there go your business. And so it's fun. It was fun for a while because they looked like it was an alternative. Then it turned to straight hokey bullshit. And like they needed Cody. They should have never let Cody walk out that door.
Nope. They should have given him more control. They should have fucking had him do storylines. Come on, look at the brainchild he came from. His father invented so many different matches and pay-per-views and shit like that. Cody has that. I'm sorry, maybe Dustin doesn't.
No.
Oh, Dustin, the only thing that Dustin did good was Goldust. You know what I'm saying? And maybe he doesn't have that in him, but Cody seems to have that behind the scenes shit down pat. Because AEW was a lot better when he was there.
Yes.
Yeah. I don't get it though. Some people want AEW to be this straight indie thing, but I'm like, if it's gonna be straight indie, you can't expect it to beat WWE or even TNA.
You can't go. You can. All you can do is make sure that your numbers improve. Don't go in there and don't go in there comparing your numbers with everybody else. Because even though you've been in wrestling for what, 8 years, 7 years now, I would say something like that. Your numbers have not been solid. They've been up and down. And for a time there, you were more popular when you first came out. Now they're doing, they make some stupid moves. And I don't understand what they do behind the scenes there. Like, do they have like a group that fucking writes storylines, or they only write storylines for certain wrestlers and other wrestlers have to like get over for them to actually want to be storylines? Because some of these matches that they put together, like, it makes you wonder, like, why?
Dustin is more of the front of the camera performer, and Cody looked like he inherited his father's creativity and possible business acumen. So you saying Dustin is more like his? So you saying Dustin is more like his mom, and Cody's like Dusty?
Well, I'm thinking they got different moms anyway.
Yeah, they do. But I think because Cody probably Dustin was on that stuff. He was on that powder. Like, so he didn't really learn from his dad like Cody probably did. Cody probably
Cody, I think, was around Dusty more than Dustin was. Dustin's been wrestling. Think about it. Dustin's like, I would say, I think he might be my age or a little bit older than me. So he's been wrestling a long time, and his father was still wrestling when he was wrestling.
You talking about Dustin? Yes, Dustin is our age.
Yeah, but Dusty was still doing shit in the ring while Dustin was in a WWE fucking doing Goldust. And Cody was around his father probably a lot more. So that business, him watching what was happening behind the scenes, was how he probably got that rubbed off on him, being creative and getting the inside scoop of how to do shit.
And it helps to not be on that powder. It helps.
Oh yeah.
Dustin was on that powder.
Amongst other things.
Amongst other things. Look up the plane ride from hell. Dustin almost got kicked off the plane. When you gotta look at the Von Erich brothers, who basically was the guy who is the smart business of all of them. Was it David, Kevin, Kerry, or Mike?
David was he was going to be that the NWA champion, but what happened to him in Japan with him passing away. Kerry and Mike, they all died young. Don't forget that. Kevin said on the Von Erich doc, he went to being one of 5 to be the only one left, and that's sad.
Yeah.
Mike wasn't really a wrestler.
No.
He was just doing it because he was pushed into that world because his brothers wrestled in that world.
That is correct. But the
Kerry was probably the one that was the most marketable.
Yeah, but Kerry had his demons. He couldn't.
Yeah, but I'm saying out of everybody, David looked mediocre. You know what I'm saying? Kevin looked. David, his look.
He's talking about his physique. He's not talking about his in-ring.
Okay.
His look was mediocre. You know what I'm saying? And Kerry had the long hair, the muscles. He would have been like somebody that, basically he was a little bit smaller than the Ultimate Warrior.
Okay. So I'm sorry for my outburst.
You know, his
Yeah, that's
good
what
looks
you.
is what propelled him as far as it did.
But David had he was lanky. He was tall and lanky, if that's the best way to put it. But David had all the gifts. He had it all. And like I said, that's the saddest story in wrestling for me is the Von Erichs. What should have been. So
I mean, I grew up watching them on ESPN, so
yes, sir.
I was
Exactly.
able to at least see them wrestle against the Freebirds and shit like that
Hmm.
many times.
I'll tell you what, there were many times that world class, that shit was one of the hotter territories during that period. You want to say it was
Oh,
better
in the
than
'80s,
yes,
yes,
it
in
was
the
better.
'80s,
It was better than Mid Atlantic. It was better than Florida. That's right. It was better than what Vince was doing at the time. That was the hottest territory at the time.
what killed
Did
them
you
was
guys like
Vince.
the Claw movie? Did you think any of the actors that played the brothers were fairly accurate? I think it was an accurate portrayal.
It was accurate. It
Yeah,
didn't tell the whole story, but it was accurate.
It
There
told
was more
it
to
I
was
mean,
that.
I would say the dude that played Carrie wasn't as big as Carrie. That
Oh
was
hell
about
no!
it.
yeah.
Oh hell no!
Yeah.
You know they didn't get to the story of how he lost his foot, the whole story, and
Yeah, and how he wrestled on it.
yes, just they could have done a little better job with the claw.
Yeah, I mean, it was a good story. I just think that I don't know if it was 2 hours, 2.5 hours. I just don't think it was long enough to tell that story.
Yes,
There
it
Kevin
was
was.
too
said
there
that
was
they.
there was too much shit that happened in that
I mean,
family's life for it to be stuffed into 2 hours or 2.5 hours or whatever it was.
Yes.
well, he said Kevin said David was the best out of the brothers when it came to psychology inside the ring and a better athlete than him and Kerry.
You can make that argument.
Yeah, but the better look was Kerry.
It was Carrie.
Yes.
Oh, Carrie. Yeah.
Kerry looked like a champion. David looked like a normal wrestler at the time. You could have mixed him up with anybody. Kerry, you looked at Kerry. Whoa, who is this motherfucker coming? Where he coming from? Who is this?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I agree with that. Like I said, he could have been more marketable. Only back then, the way they marketed wrestling back then.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You
When I look
needed
at Marshall,
long hair,
yeah.
big muscles. That's how Vince liked his people.
Mm-hmm. When I look at Marshall and Ross wrestled like his father, but Marshall wrestled like his uncle
Oh,
Kerry.
Kevin's boys. Okay.
Yeah.
And I kind of like them. It sucks that they're stuck in I think it's Ring of Honor now, or
Uh,
they're somewhere over there, and they're not using them. Like, do you? It's rare that you even see tag team wrestling on AEW. You see tag team wrestling when it's like, all right, we're gonna get Moxley and one of his boys gonna wrestle somebody. They don't have a tag team division in AEW.
yeah, because
At least,
it's FTR and figure out the rest.
yep.
And don't give me Cope and Edge and Christian Cope. Don't give me them. No,
No.
no. Yeah, it's FTR and figure it out. Good luck.
Before it was FTR, it was the Lucha Brothers, and now the Young Bucks, and now it's just not like that.
No.
I think they've given up on that part. Like you said, you get a tag team match with the Young Bucks, but they'll be fighting two people that aren't really tag team champions. They just happen to be affiliated with each other in a group.
You guys say that, are you sure there was no evidence of steroid
Well, there was
in the
evidence.
system? That's why he looked so good, or was that natural because the whole family was big?
It was steroids, Anthony.
That was roids, man. Come on, man. Anybody look like the Ultimate Warrior?
And Kerry has even said it.
It's on there.
Jerry the King Lawler, when they wrestled in that supercard where the AWA title was on the line, saw him putting steroids, injecting steroids into himself. That was steroids, brother, amongst other things.
I mean, back then everybody was on some type of steroid because there wasn't too many small wrestlers back then, whether they were bulky or cut up. They were fucking injecting themselves with something.
That's indeed. But, you know, it's a tragedy that happened with them. A big time tragedy.
Mm-hmm.
Sad.
But not a bigger tragedy than having Darby Allin as your fucking AEW champion.
Oh, God.
Well, I know that's a bad thing to say. A whole, mostly more than a whole family died of suicide or overdosing. And that's still not worse than Darby Allin as your champion. I'm sorry.
Well, other than David, they all killed themselves. The rest killed themselves.
Don't kill himself. Suicide or overdose. Look, I'll bring back the Skeleton Man for me being nasty.
Yes, the camera loves your nastiness.
That's funny.
I'm just saying, man. This guy. I mean, this guy. I'm still trying to get over him being the AEW champion. It's like every time I say I'm going to give AEW a chance, they do some stupid ass shit. They'll be like, nope, I'm done.
I ain't gonna lie.
Wash my hands of him.
I saw he became champ, and I just I laughed. I'm like, really? You went from a guy who had a great match at Dynasty against Kenny Omega to him being squashed. I got nothing for you.
I'll tell you, that is.
What?
He got beat by a stuntman.
You got beat by a stuntman. You got beat by a skateboarder.
Yep. And we get to hear that until September. Great.
And there's really AEW fans think it's going to drive in ratings for them.
Nope. The AEW toys.
Hello, McFly. Gotta go Back to the Future on a McFly. That's not going to work.
As I've always said, when Jinder was champ, they had a house show down here in Miami, and when it came to his match, I walked out.
I'm sorry. I would rather Jinder Mahal and being the champ in an Iron Man match than to watch Darby Allin as a champion.
Oh God.
I mean, I don't complain about Jinder Mahal because to me, he worked it. You know what I'm saying? He had a good character. People didn't like him. He was probably one of the biggest heels at the time. You know what I'm saying? It'd be different if they tried to, let's say, make somebody a heel and it didn't work out that way. Or you know what I'm saying? Like at least Jinder Mahal put the work in. Years. He was fucking he was in a singing group.
3-man band, baby.
I would rather watch Jinder Mahal versus Goldberg than to watch a minute of fucking Darby Allin as champion.
Ooh.
I think I have to agree with you on that one.
I would rather watch Archie Manning's highlights. Didn't watch him, Darby Allin. That's how I fucking feel, dog.
Here we go with the fucking Archie's Friday,
No.
and he's not being brought up.
And I didn't bring him up.
No, I'm just telling you how bad this is. I'm not bringing him up, but I'm saying I will watch his highlight tape on repeat for 48 hours before I watch a second of him as champion, bro. I can't do it.
Can't do it.
I'm gonna rather watch Hulk Hogan and the Ultimate Warrior in the submission match than to watch that shit.
Ew.
Yeah.
Ew.
Look, I could watch this all day instead of fucking.
Don't you
Darby
fucking
Allin.
do.
Ready for the grind?
Fuck that. Fuck that. I knew you were gonna do that shit. As soon as you fucking mentioned that shit. Now you got Izzy ran off to the bathroom to throw up.
Get him in the background.
You're scarring one of the hosts.
I'd rather you show Kip Wilson do this. It's funny. At least Kip Wilson's funny.
No, but Kit Wilson won't get the reaction that I wanted.
At least he ain't showing the
man.
no way one. Thank you for that.
Oh no! I'm not going that far. I can't watch Jimmy Del Rey. I deleted it and I burned that from my memory.
Yeah, this one should be next.
No, I'm gonna keep it. So that's gonna be to keep y'all in line right there.
I'll tell you what, you're gonna do that one day, and we're just gonna say fuck this and call it a night.
That's gonna be my nuclear option right there. that's my weapon of mass destruction right there. The grind.
As long as you keep that shit on the Thursday show and don't introduce it on the Friday show, I don't care. We do sports. You can find somebody in sports doing that shit, then you bring it. Remember, this is sports entertainment, not sports.
You got the Friday. You got the Friday dance break.
Yeah. No matter what you do, we have the Friday dance break that nullifies that.
I just want to play the Friday dance break. But we're gonna dance break after this one though. Sorry, yes. Dance break.
Thank you, Smiley.
Definitely.
Thank you.
Oh, y'all suck. That was brought to you by Dickman's Inc.
Dickman. Hey, come on, show the logo.
I'll scroll up and get to it.
Dickman Inc. brings you the dance breaks on our show.
You know, we're going to start saying brought to you by Dixman.
When you want Dick and cider, you think of Dickman's Inc.
What the fuck is this shit?
That's right. If you want Dick and cider, go to Dickman's Inc.
Bro, I need another. Let's break.
This dance break has been brought to you by Dixman's Inc., proud sponsor of the Venomous Smoke podcast.
Yes, the camera loves your nastiness.
You should keep that clip.
Oh man, that's hilarious. Oh man. Thank you, Smiley, for the dance break on Thursday. Ooh, man. NXT. Your thoughts about Timu Obafemi, Keanu Cole?
You know what's sad? That's exactly what I think about when I see Keanu Carver. Timu fucking Obafemi.
That's funny that you say that because I call him Wish Oba.
There you go.
They're trying to make him out to be that type of wrestler, and yes, he does. Is he built? Yes, he's built, but he's a lot shorter than Oba is. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if I would say. I mean, I haven't seen enough of him to really be like, is he a good wrestler? You know what I'm saying? Like,
I guess we'll
I
have to
don't.
wait and see.
Yeah, I guess time will tell, but I think that's one of those dudes that if he doesn't build his character, he might not make it up to the main roster.
I think Ethan Page, I think he's main roster bound because what after losing, what's left for him to do?
Unless they're gonna put the belt back on him again.
Ooh, yeah, but he just lost. He just lost to Tony D.
I know, but I'm saying that's if they're gonna put it back up on him. You know what I'm saying? Or they're gonna move him up, and then they're gonna keep. Then the new bad guy would be fucking
Ricky Saints.
Yeah, Ricky Saints. You need some type of bad guy down there. Right now, there's too many good guys.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you got the Second Coming or whatever the hell's the name of that group with all the second generation wrestlers.
Oh, Birthright.
Yeah, Birthright. They're bad guys, but are they, let's say, NXT champion worthy?
No,
any of them?
Absolutely not.
No.
Nope.
Maybe in time, but I still think that they have to work on that character development.
I think Kylie Armstrong.
I think she's going to be one that moves up quick. I think she has all the tools to. And honestly, I think she has all the tools over fucking Miss Parker.
She could be what Bianca should be if she ever comes back. Give me that attitude. Give Bianca that attitude. Like she once had when she was in NXT. Bravo. Bravo.
And that finisher, that was a ridiculous sell job.
Oh, hell. Oh, absolutely. Absolutely.
I just think they see her potential and they're pushing her the way she should be pushed.
Once again, Shawn Mike, he's cooking with those girls, man. They're about to lose 4 or 5 of them to the main roster, but it's an endless supply of good female wrestlers.
Oh yeah.
Hell, they just made Sleepy the damn Evolved Women's Champ. Wendy Chu. We all knew she can wrestle.
Yeah. They just made her into a clown there. Like everybody's got to go through their things. And for a while there, they were making her out to be like a fucking, like a horror flick clown.
Kind of like Tatum Paxley right now. Kind of.
Yeah. Yeah, you could say that. But I think, and I honestly think that she's better than Tatum Paxley. Like I wouldn't mind seeing Tatum Paxley maybe down in Evolve and Wendy Chu back in NXT where she should be. I think she developed that character well enough. I think if it wasn't for the people around Tatum Paxley, that's what made Tatum Paxley Tatum Paxley. The fact that she was with the Cullen and stuff like that, that's what I think like made her move up.
She never belonged in that group.
But I don't know if she's good enough or ready to go up to the main roster either.
No. No. Mm-mm.
I think Sol Ruka's probably number one on that list to be moved up.
I think it's Saul. I think it's Kalani. The skank JC Jane.
See, and I think to me, JC Jane's plateau is NXT.
But
I don't think she's gonna do anything when she moves to the main roster. I'm gonna tell you within a year or two, I think she'll be gone. She has nothing there's nothing about her that's marketable, in my opinion.
She's not unique, and she's not unique.
Like there's gonna be too many people that are gonna when they move up, like that girl Gray,
Kendall
Gray, she's bad. When she moves up, I think that's going to be somebody that you're going to see fighting for championships when she moves up against Sol Ruka and stuff like that. There's not too many people that are in NXT that you can move up and see actually being popular and winning championships and shit like that. The only reason why they'll win championships because one, they're new, and two, there's 4 of them now. You know what I'm saying? Eventually, you're going to have to say goodbye to the Charlottes and to the Alexa Blisses and to the Baileys and to the, all that squad. And those girls that are down there are going to have to come and show and prove. We all know that Soul could do it.
Mm-hmm.
Like she's probably the first round draft pick of fucking NXT. And there's a lot of people in NXT that need to step their game up because they're not really. Yes, there's some of them that have a look, but you can't do nothing with just looks.
Even we know looks can only get you so far. Nikita Lyons.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Nikita still to me is still NXT Evolve ish. I don't think just because she's popular online, I don't think that she gets a free move up.
No, hell no. Hell no.
I don't even think she's that popular online anymore. I'm saying
Lola Vice right now, she's the champion. She needs to show and prove that she could be the next level.
You know what
I'm saying?
I enjoyed the ending of NXT with all the girls surrounding Lola like, oh shit. Oh shit.
I mean, I get it. They're running that MMA shit that she came from MMA and whatnot, and she does all those kicks and that she has that back fist. Let's see if that translates to the big roster. Right now, we got to see in her matches, we got to see if she's like Soul. Because to me, probably number 2 coming out of NXT would be her.
Notice we didn't even mention Blake Monroe.
And honestly, Blake Monroe didn't have to go to NXT.
But she chose to. She
Exactly. She
said that
chose
wanted
to. She's another one that needed to learn WWE style of wrestling because she came from the overseas and she came from AEW that they wrestle fucked up. You know what I'm saying? They wrestle too freestylish. You know what I'm saying? They don't tell a story in the ring. And that's what I think like Jade had to learn it. They had to learn that shit. And I think it was better for her to go to NXT. But in all honesty, her character is going to be a top bad guy when she's moved up.
Just keep her away from Tiffany Stratton, for God's sake.
Oh, good Lord. They're
They're
twins.
they're really the same.
They're twins.
I wouldn't say that. I honestly think that fucking she wrestles better than Tiffy.
I was gonna say Mariah is the better wrestler than Tiffy.
Tiffy is just a girl that does flips and does cartwheels and shit. She's fucking the female version of Trevor.
Mm.
Oh.
And you can't deny it. All she is a good looking face and she could do fucking flips.
But she could talk.
No. The problem is that nobody wants to hear her talk because her fucking voice is annoying. Her voice is annoying. She squeaks when she talks. I wonder how she sounds like in the bedroom.
Oh no. Oh no. No, Whitlock. Or this guy.
This guy got sentenced to fucking probation. If that was me, they would have put me in fucking jail.
What you got to say about it, Doc?
Doc, what are your thoughts, Doc?
Somebody nudge him.
Doc.
Doc, stop taking up my screen time, damn it.
Doc, why are you on my screen?
Sorry, Doc. I don't know how she sounds in the bedroom. You got to ask Ludwig Kaiser that. He had in the bedroom a couple times.
He's not with Ludwig anymore. She's with a new guy.
She's with some other guy that's on NXT. Or not NXT. I think he's on Evolve.
Evolve.
He should know how she sounds, though.
Oh, yeah, I'm sure he does. He probably... Sounds like a fucking little mouse. Feed her some cheese and keep it moving.
Oh, by the way, that oh god, the North American champ. What I forgot his fucking name.
Oh, the deaf dude.
Yes, nice little shot about Stephanie. By the way, go home and have my favorite dessert.
Funk ass.
That's a great dessert.
I see you there, player.
Yeah.
Miles Bourne, I think his name is. Yep.
Thank you.
Yeah, Miles Bourne.
Thank you.
Who's not bad in the ring?
No, he's not. Like
he's really not. Yeah, he could wrestle. Like I said, there's a lot of players in the NXT that a lot of dudes that are in fucking in the main roster should be worried when they start bringing these dudes up.
Especially the women. Especially the women.
I mean, especially motherfuckers like Grayson Waller. What the fuck is he really doing? He's playing fucking the third wheel to the New Day.
Dude, I can give you 10 people who should be featured in Denver right now. He's one of them.
Yeah, I would have to say yes. Him,
Easy 10.
the fucking the what do you call it? The fucking what's his name's group?
I'll give you 4 right now. So you probably think about the MFT. Get rid of all 4 of them.
No, I'm not getting rid of all.
No,
four.
I
I'm
wouldn't
keeping
get rid of the
Tama Tonga.
MFT. I'm keeping Tamatanga, and only I would keep the older brother only because I'd rather see the Gorillas of Destiny before at least have a
Okay.
couple of matches before they let go.
Okay, so you
Hikaleo
keep the
too.
Gorillas of Destiny. You can get rid of the other 2. Sorry.
No, you give me Hikaleo too. You get rid of the
Yeah.
other one. You get rid of Jeff Cobb.
And that's not his fault. He oh god.
He should have just came as he should have just came as Jeff Cobb, that JC Romero shit or whatever his name is. Mateo, that shit was whack. Whoever thought that up, that sounded like fucking Triple H's type shit. He's like, fuck it. He's a guy of color. We're gonna name him JC Mateo.
I wouldn't get rid of none of the MFTs though. Well, I know you want Tonga Loa, but he can go. That's the only one that can go because they really can go because he can't do shit. But I can tell you one, Apollo Crews. They don't use him. Get rid of him.
Yeah, let him go.
Grayson Waller. That's another one.
Mm-hmm. You can get rid of the
Omos.
Omos.
You're not using.
She's in AAA.
No matter, get rid of his ass. You can get rid of all the Wyatt 6.
Absolutely.
The Wyatt 6.
All of them.
Except for Nikki.
All of them.
Nah, that girl can wrestle.
She can wrestle, but
when the last time she wrestled.
Listen, if that's the case, get rid of Piper Niven. She ain't done shit. She does is fucking. Okay. She's huge.
Okay.
Alba Fry, another one that should be gone or whatever. You know that little group. You know what I'm saying? If you're gonna Chelsea Green doesn't need a group.
That part. I agree.
I'm sorry to say. What's her name? Zelina Vega. Bye.
And that breaks.
You're not gonna get rid of her because she's gonna be a valet with Aleister Black. So then they're gonna get rid of her.
Listen, if it comes to money, they're getting rid of whoever. Aleister Black will be the fucking money bringer, or she'll go to AEW and be used over there like their women are used. How do you? One of your best wrestlers is Britt Baker, and she hasn't wrestled in over a year, almost 2 years. You won't let her go from her contract because you know she wants to come to the E. So you're not going to let her go. So you're making her sit home and collect the paycheck. That's why I understand. Like, how does Tony Khan's father really fucking let his son get away with all that shit? They're paying a lot of wrestlers to sit home.
I don't get it either.
Can you tell you right now, Britt Baker comes to that's like a younger version of Charlotte. But I think that Britt Baker can actually wrestle.
She's proven herself. She can wrestle.
But these are all women that were in WWE before and left. Ty Mello is another one that was in WWE and she fucking left. She was released. And think about it. If they had all that talent and they released them, because Tony Storm's another one that's probably, I would say, at least number 1 or 2 in that women's division.
Oh, they dropped the ball with Tony Storm when she was in the E.
Oh, definitely.
Oh my God. Fucking Baker fucking getting hit with a cake. Come on.
But not only that, I'm sure she wanted her man to get a job there because they always hook up, boyfriends and stuff of popular wrestlers. and they don't want his punk ass in the E. He already was in the E, and he was garbage. Another one that sounds like fucking Tiffy when he talks.
Ooh. But I bet you Tony sort of made a man out of him.
Yeah, well, I'm sure, but he still talks like a bitch.
Bitch! Oh. Sorry, what the fuck's that shit?
Man. Somebody listening to some Allin music over there? Fucking
Who?
bells and shit.
I am not playing any music.
I mean, that's a commercial in the background, but the fucking I have it like on like real low that if you could hear that shit, fuck the mic on my headphones. They must be fucking
Somebody's there.
top secret type shit.
Right.
I was gonna say, that sounds like an ice cream truck.
Cause I'm watching Dodgeball on mute, so I know that ain't mine.
I got nothing on in my
Dodge and rent. You dodge and rent, you can dodge the ball.
I don't know about you guys, but when I used to play, when we all used to play dodgeball, I always enjoyed nailing somebody in the fucking face. Just saying.
They were in the nuts because everybody thought they could jump over the ball. If you threw it high enough, it would fucking curve. Boop.
Man, the face of the nut shots. That's all you had to go for. The girls, I aim for their chest because they can't catch.
Titties.
Yes.
Right to titties. Right to titties.
Yeah, you had to watch out. Some girls didn't give a fuck. I had some girls that were like semi-manly, and I went to school with. They would have caught the shit.
Yeah, when they caught it, how I was throwing it.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna drop names, but I think we know who we're talking about. Especially back then.
Yeah, they were like on the Butch basketball squad. Like our high school basketball team looked like a bunch of butches. I
remember that basketball team, and I'm like, yeah. Guess what? Yeah. Like LA Knight, yeah.
Oh shit! I didn't know that they made a movie about Michael Jackson.
Wow! Yeah.
Comes on next week.
Yeah, it comes out next week.
Yep. Yeah, many movies on Michael Jackson though. As long as they don't be like Flex Alexander, I'm good.
Have you seen the new Street Fighter trailer?
Yeah.
No, isn't that supposed to come out this weekend?
No, the trailer's out.
But what movies is it? Either Mortal Kombat or something's coming out within the next week or two?
Mortal Kombat comes out in a few weeks.
Who the fuck is Cole Young? That's all I want to know.
Related to you?
Who the fuck is Cole? No, he's not.
Cole Young.
Cole Young, related to you.
Cole and Mo.
There you go.
The brothers.
What the fuck is this shit?
Mo Yang.
All descendants of Mo.
Yeah, no, you're not. No, you're not. Stop.
Cool.
That's it.
Was it somebody sent? He sent the message.
No, I'm just saying he's not related to me. But we got 12 messages. God, nah. My bad, G.
Let's see what he had to say.
Anthony was my bad. I was just talking. Listen to y'all talking. Wasn't even paying attention. They changed the StreamYard thing. It used to show when people send messages.
Yes.
Oh, I don't know. I don't know. I never see that side of it.
Yeah, they changed the shit. They pissed me off. You say Keanu is 6'5". James Stackman is not second generation. That's the one that's out of place in that group.
Yes,
You
he
just
is.
in there because of Ariana's boyfriend.
I'm sorry, Ariana with the
Because Ariana's second generation.
Possible tag team.
Kyra May Steele, she needs a little more seasoning.
I thought she left.
No, allegedly. Yes, I think Zarya will not be going to the main roster yet. They need.
No, I think she need. I think she needs to win the motherfucking heavyweight or the women's title.
Yes.
Yeah, she needs to.
Toxic attraction, a mix of I'm gonna say match with toxic attraction /
Okay.
or more medical title. First of
The
all,
only way JCJ works in fucking the main roster if they bring back fucking Mandy.
That ain't happening.
Oh, she ain't coming back. She don't need to come back.
To it, bro. Miles Born. The issue is Big Red has no ounce of personality and not honest to justify WWE signing her. All that great wrestling means nothing when you can't do a promo to save your life.
No, she was doing a lot better.
I was like, hold on a second. Do we not know who Trevor is?
Yeah, Trevor is pretty bad.
He's still bad.
He's still. No, where's the improvement?
You would think that you're going promo for promo against Jericho. You would think you would ask the promo king or one of the promo kings how to do it. Help me out. Help me get better.
Mm-hmm.
And Britt Baker, you're right, but let me name another one that couldn't do a promo. And I'm gonna bring him up, and a lot of people are gonna make the face that the fucking cameraman makes. What fucking all these motherfuckers make? But Chris Benoit could not talk for shit, but his wrestling style was undeniably one of the best ever.
That's accurate. If
he could talk like what's his name, like Owen Hart. If he had skills like Owen Hart on the mic, who knows where he would have went.
Benoit always had the same cadence, the same way he talked. It was the same monotone voice, and that's what did hit, in my opinion. He couldn't talk for shit. Sorry, not sorry.
No, they didn't sign Osprey, not because they couldn't sign Osprey. Osprey didn't want to come to the E. He didn't.
Osprey wanted the flexible schedule that he has now. That's why he didn't sign with the E.
Yeah.
Because I'm pretty sure Trips offered him a very nice chunk of change, but
yeah, they did bid on him. He just didn't want to wrestle WWE's wrestling schedule. He wanted to be able to go to New Japan on the weekends. And on the weekends, WWE does house shows.
Mm-hmm.
He makes more money being in AEW and going to New Japan than he could have ever made in the E.
Yep.
Because you're selling merchandise in Japan, you're selling merchandise in AEW. You know what I'm saying? It's like double. And right now, he's one of the hottest wrestlers.
Hell, I think he's the best wrestler. I love Osprey. Love Osprey.
The best wrestler in AEW or the best wrestler?
I think he's the best wrestler in AEW.
Oh, no, he is the best wrestler in AEW.
Now, best wrestler overall right now?
He's better than Darby Allin.
Oh, stop. You put them in the same category. Stop.
Oh, my God.
No, I said he's better than
Oh my
Darby
God,
Allin.
Yeah, but they don't put. They're not in the same sentence. No.
Listen, Darby Allin ain't better than Swerve.
Well,
Oh hell no.
yeah, Darby Allin is not better than my left nut. Man, we talking about fucking Darby Allin. I can't stand this motherfucker.
Yeah. These nuts. Oh.
Yeah.
Well, no, that shit pissed me off, bro. Like, ain't no way somebody could tell me that's believable. I'm about to show you a picture, and you tell me this is believable or not.
All right.
No, and I'm waiting for it to load up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
you gonna tell me Darby Allin is believable as champion? Look at this fucking picture. Move this camera. The belt is bigger than he is. You know,
The belt is bigger.
This is believable.
Oh, but he climbed Mount Everest and put the AEW banner out there, and he kills himself with his company. Shut the fuck up. Sorry.
No, they're not going to be. They're not going to be happy till he kills himself in this company.
He's a younger version of the wrestler. That man's gonna die in the ring. I believe that.
Man, handed around.
Clip that. Throw it out there. That man is the younger version of the wrestler. He's gonna die in the fucking ring.
If he puts that shit on, it'll look like he has a bulletproof vest on. That's how small that dude's area is around his waist. It'll come up to like almost like he has a choker on around his neck. Matter of fact, he does have a necklace on. It'll probably come right below the necklace. That's how small his torso is.
Man.
And now everybody that's a fan in AEW's got to sit and watch this guy play stuntman for the next 2 or 3 months.
Yep.
Unless he gets hurt and they make him fucking lose the belt to somebody.
Or he vacates the title.
And they'll do another boring ass tournament, and it'll be the same 4 motherfuckers. It'll be Moxley. It'll be fucking,
and whoever,
Swerve Strickland. It'll be the cowboy. Fucking what's his name? Adam
Ospreay.
It'll be Ospreay. Maybe they'll let Jericho get a last hurrah in the tournament.
Maybe Trevor.
Yeah, maybe Trevor. Maybe what's his name? The what the hell's his name? The big dude with the beard.
Oh, Brody King.
Yeah, Brody King. They'll let him get in the tournament.
I got that. I'm good on
Yeah,
that.
it'll be the same people, and it'll be somebody like fucking Adam, whatever his name is, fucking the same motherfuckers, because they don't want to pull the trigger on anybody new. They pulled the trigger on this new, and this was the wrong trigger to pull. They pulled the blank on this one.
Hell no. This is your champion. That's what you're telling me. This.
Yeah. He's the man. He's the top guy in the business. He has the richest prize in sports.
This guy.
That guy right there. That guy right there.
This one. You show this one.
Him. That's right. Him. Or as somebody I know, or somebody that I know would say, hold on a second here. This fucking guy, he's the damn champion. Are you out of this fucking mind? What the fuck's that shit? That motherfucker, he's a crackhead zombie. You tell me that that man is the AEW champion?
Oh, damn it.
That shit about that boy.
Somebody brought the Southern man back?
Fucking son
Yeah,
of man
somebody
said
did.
that boy ain't shit. You know something? I had a piece of steak bigger than him. You know, I had roadkill better than him. And you're telling me that man's champion? You got to be out your damn mind there,
That
boy.
man.
I need to get me some fucking alligator and stick the alligator on his ass. Maybe to eat him up. Kind of like that trophy that nefarious one. He says that he's going to feed to the Caymans. So I don't know what to tell you there, boy. This
So I
man, the
want to tell
champion.
you.
I don't know what to
I
say,
want
man.
to tell you this. I'm saying this guy. You saying this guy's the champion?
I guess so.
This
That man be champion. I don't get it out of there. He got
What the fuck is this shit?
exactly.
That's funny. That's
That
exactly what I want to say.
Let's see.
That's what exactly. That's what I wanted to say on Wednesday night. What the fuck is this shit?
I'm about to say that, boy. I tell you, good thing I was watching the floor. I had better things to do. But you tell me that belt probably fits him from head to toe there.
that guy. You saying that guy is the champion?
That guy right there.
Hell no. Hey, fuck no.
That's who's gonna lead your final. Let's say the final quarter of the year for your business. This is who you're gonna.
Hell no! Hell no!
That's who you're gonna have carrying your company.
I'll tell you, that old man you just shown there, he had more credibility than this guy right here.
That guy.
That guy right there. That guy, I thought I seen him in a Silent Hill movie or some shit like that, or Night of the Living Dead. You know that guy right there.
I lost faith in Tony to begin with after that bullshit he pulled with Statlander. He squashed her and took the title away from her just because of his dumb ass and trainer to do these interviews.
I mean,
No,
that's another one that is very, very much a good wrestler. Her, you got Britt Baker, you got Tony Storm, you got what's her name? That's the TNT or the TNA or the TNT champion. Willow Nightingale. Statlander's a good wrestler. The only thing I wish Statlander had bigger boobs.
So the man always loved them big breasted bitches. So I'm with you on that there, Papa.
What's your thoughts on my comments about? Yeah, I think Perk Angle said it all right there.
There you go there. Give it up for Perk Angle, baby. Greatest wrestler alive. Not Ric Flair, not Shawn Michaels, but Kurt Angle.
Let me say something.
Yeah,
I want to. Wait.
Jade always go back to tits with you. Maybe Statlander body can't handle those implants.
They don't have to be. Listen, she's as big as motherfucking Raquel Rodriguez, and Raquel Rodriguez it looks like she got 2 mosquito bites on her chest. Get out of here! You don't need to be D's, but you could at least pump them up to a nice size B or C.
And even Raquel Rodriguez can have a ball joint malfunction, as he did at the Elimination Chamber.
That's right. If she had bigger titties, maybe they wouldn't have popped out. They would have held better in her fucking top. It sucks to have no boobs and then your top is saggy on you. So, at least girl with titties, they usually stuffed up in their top, so they're not going anywhere. Especially if you got implants, they're gonna stay in one spot. They ain't moving around like this.
Except if you're like Tiffany Stratton, and she's always having wardrobe malfunctions and shit.
Well, that's another one that needs to be. She needs a double fucking strap around her shit.
If I saw that, even that skunk Jason Jones, she had some major malfunctions going on in her match.
I can understand the saying that about Raquel because she's 6 foot tall. Stanley is closer in height to Bailey than she is to Raquel.
Okay. I'll take your word on that there, Anthony.
I just think that
But
she would just look better with it. I mean, I'm not saying she don't gotta be fucking D's, but she can have more than what she got.
I think
That's all
Raquel's a beautiful woman. Just saying.
Oh no, Raquel is a
all Jay
beautiful
said,
woman, but if she had bigger titties, she'd be even. She'd catch more eyes.
Just saying.
So, what do you think about Monday Night Wrestling?
Yeah, nothing major happened. So
I mean, it was a good little promo with Roman and Punk, but it should have been. To me, it should have been an all out. Somebody should have been left laying down.
yo,
Don't give respect to each other now after you talk shit. You talk shit about his father, and now you backtracking. You know what I'm saying? You already said this shit. Saying sorry doesn't take the words out of the fucking internet sphere.
Hell no.
It's out there.
And you really tell with their natural sizes with the amount of goddamn implants they had. I'm gonna tell you this. I don't care. A titty is a titty.
Yeah, but I want titty. You know what I'm saying? I want a girl not to look like a dude on top. You know what I'm saying? Raquel Rodriguez looks like she just works out, and she got fucking man titties. She got man muscle titties. She ain't got titties. That's just me.
I mean, we keep getting the trigger word titties, so we gotta play the video.
Shit, then you should have played it like 7 times already, because I think I mentioned that. Shit. I mean, I would have.
We don't talk about
I'm sorry. Guys, look at him with Nikki and Brie, the amount of implants they had throughout their career. More Nikki than Brie.
Yeah, I would say more Nikki than Brie. I think Brie got her titties from having babies.
That part. So you talking more about Nikki? That's skank. Them skanks.
Hopefully, it's a fucked up thing to say, but hopefully she's hurt and they're taken out of that tag team match.
Please make it a triple threat. They're not needed. They're not needed, for God's sake.
They are needed because they're who's winning.
Yeah.
That's why they're needed. It would fuck up the storyline. And it sucks because I honestly don't think that Lash and Nia did a bad job holding those belts.
But in that case, it was Nia that has held Lash back. She needs to ditch her and start beating people up.
I think Lash can't be alone. She's not. She's
something in fucking.
Yeah, she's 6 something, but she's still clumsy. Watch her in the ring. Watch her style. She's still not smooth. You want her to be alone. You want her to be more like, let's say, Rhea Ripley. You know what I'm saying? That she's smooth in the ring. There's a lot of times that Lash makes little fundamental mistakes.
Yes.
And sometimes I feel they might have moved her up a bit too early. But I get why they did it, because she's marketable. And they did the shit because Trick was moved up.
Yeah.
The only reason why she moved up is because if she wasn't getting married to Trick, they wouldn't have moved her up. And I don't think not that they wouldn't have moved her up. I don't think she was ready to be moved up. And I think they only moved her up because of Trick. And people might hate me for that, but fuck it. I keep it real. I'm very hard on mother. I'm a fan. I get it. There's people out there that by their look they're marketable, but I want to watch wrestling for wrestling, not because you're a pretty face. That's why I'm not a fan of Tiffy. Tiffy's a pretty face, and she fucking knows how to do flips. So does Trevor. I mean, I don't know about the pretty face on Trevor, but I would say, you know what I'm saying? That's all she is flips.
Okay, so let me ask you this question. I'm assuming you loved him as Prince Puma.
Yeah, but that was because they wrestled the lucha style at Lucha Underground because it was called Lucha Underground.
Mm-hmm.
So he wrestled the lucha style of wrestling. And you can't tell me that he didn't. Yes, he did flips and stuff, but back then that's lucha style.
But also, it kind of helped that he didn't talk.
Yes.
He didn't talk.
He let his wrestling talk for him.
Mm-hmm.
And which honestly, it hurt him. Because look at him now. He's been wrestling for how long? Lucha Underground hasn't been around for at least 4, 5, 6 years.
Yeah, it's been a.
You know what I'm saying? And he still don't know how to fucking talk.
I agree. That's a problem. I agree.
Don't they have promo school at WWE?
Yeah, the Performance Center. Yes.
And you're trying to tell me in the whole time that he was in WWE, he couldn't fucking learn how to promo?
So he still ain't good on the mic. He's not.
No, he's not. And it's shameful because he's a good fucking wrestler.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? Yes. Does he do flips? Yes, he does. But I guess you wrestle in Mexico, you learn that style. And back when they did Lucha Underground, that was the style they wrestled because who was on there? Chavo Guerrero, Rey Mysterio, you know what I'm saying? Even other dudes that were on that show, you were either a bruiser, like JC Mateo, because he was Matanza. Or you were fucking flippy floppy like fucking him, Cero Miedo, Ray, even Chelsea Green. That's why, to me, Chelsea Green is probably one of the better woman wrestlers on WWE because she knows she wrestled different styles. And tell me that match with Penta wasn't off the hook.
Wow.
Had to be one of the better matches on that show. And the fact that she won.
Don't forget about Santos Escobar. You was on there too.
King Cuerno, baby.
Yeah, Santos Escobar and what's his name? The other dude was on there too. What the hell is his name?
Swerve Strickland was on there.
Swerve.
Yep, Swerve Strickland was on there.
Oh, he was
mad skinnier.
He was kill shot, right?
He was kill
yeah.
Shot. Yeah, he was kill shot.
Yeah, he was. Oh, Swerve is. Oh my God.
Swerve on the HGH.
Swerve got that MJF stuff.
Yeah, he came out. He came back thick as fuck. And he wasn't even that he was gone that long. So he bulked up mad quick.
Man.
I just think that they could have did the last show before WrestleMania. I think Raw could have been a lot better. You know, we got one more night for SmackDown to be better before fucking Saturday.
Nope.
Andre the Giant Battle Royal.
Oh boy.
That's tomorrow, right?
Yes.
I'm trying to think. Who do you think's gonna win that shit?
I don't even care.
The right answer should be Royce Keys. But As Mo just said, I don't care. I'm not going to be paying attention to it.
Let's get before we get to the camera too. Let's get to the WrestleMania predictions. I should have been going to the fucking stadium, but we're going to Las Vegas instead.
Oh, you're going to Las Vegas?
No, I should have been when it was announced earlier this year. I should have been in the stadium.
I'll just say, didn't you make arrangements that you were going to be at Mania?
Yep, I was until they fucked it up.
Hey, okay, you're getting Money in the Bank.
What?
You're getting in your house.
Oh, you want a biscuit, boy? You want a biscuit?
Do you think I'm a dog?
Have a biscuit.
That's exactly what you got thrown. A biscuit. Here's money in the bank. And not next year, the year after.
No, it's this year. It's Money in the Bank
this year.
Yeah, this year. But it's late. Money in the Bank is late this year. It's in September.
Ew. It could have been worse. You could have had WrestlePalooza.
Oh, yeah. That would have been fucked up.
Brother, what's that? What's that, brother?
Hey, if there's a war, you might get Mania next year.
Yeah, you never know. You'll be.
God damn it!
Second fiddle.
Right, we got the Vision, Logan Paul and Austin Theory and ISO Speed versus the Usos and LA Knight. La Honorary Uso. Who you got? I got the Vision. I think some fuckery is going to happen.
Yeah, I think the Vision wins with some fuckery.
Big time fuckery.
I'm gonna go with the Usos and them only because ISO Speed is jinxed or he's cursed.
He's cursed.
And that's what.
Some fuckery.
Yeah, but we don't know. See, that's the hard thing to really pick that match because anything can happen. You know what I'm saying? Logan Paul could say something stupid to Danhausen and he could get fucking cursed, or they can all get cursed. Who knows? But that you're right. It's either gonna go one way or the other, and it's gonna be not a clean. It's gonna be some type of fuckery. But I'm gonna go with the Usos.
I won't be surprised if Brian Breaker comes back and causes them to lose.
You see,
I think if he comes back, he's gonna come back for you're gonna see him during the fucking Gunther match.
Yes.
And they're gonna save him for that.
Yes.
I don't think they would bring him out for that match. Even though we all know that he's been cleared. It's not going to be a surprise that he's going to show his face at WrestleMania.
Jacob Fatu versus Drew McIntyre. I know who it should be. It should be Jacob.
I'm going with Jacob because I don't fucking like McIntyre. I'm tired of his ass. It's time to fucking
but
feature.
That story's been good. That the build-up has been very good.
Yeah, but Jacob Fatu's been getting his ass kicked, and it kind of fucks with his aura. And I just think it's time for him to fucking win that already. So then this way people could start looking at him as credible. I'm starting to look like him a little bit like I look at Gunther.
Ooh. We got Stephanie Vacquier versus Liv Morgan.
I'll tell you what. Other than first of all, that's one of the best. How do I say this? Best build up. That build up has been great, and it's been nothing bad about that. But too bad Stephanie Liv wins this match.
I'm going with La Primera. How do you put a belt on a girl that you're gonna pull it off of her for what? You've already lived the live as a champion. Let la Primera. This is like, who has she really, had wars with? You know what I'm saying? Stephanie really hasn't had wars with anybody. She's had wrestling matches here and there, a different person all the time. But like somebody like this, to me, they don't put the shit on Liv, and they could fucking run this fight between them for longer. If you put the belt on her, what are you gonna do? Like, what are you gonna do with the Primera? You're gonna move her to go after, Jade, or what's her, or Rhea. That's how it goes. Like, I don't see them taking the belt off of her. She's too marketable right now.
I'm going Stephanie back here as well. I just think it's too early to take the belt off her for Liv. But I wouldn't be surprised they do give it to Liv. It's the WWE, but I just think Stephanie holds it on.
And again, I said this the other day. Liv, stick to WWE, because you're not a fucking singer or wannabe rapper or whatever it is you think you are.
Oh, stop!
That shit was horrible. That shit was horrible. That shit was horrible. Listen, like I said, she's good to look at, but another one that's not talent. She's not talented. She's a wrestler. She's not a fucking entertainer. She's
a sports entertainer.
She's a wrestler.
All right.
It wasn't.
We got AJ.
That shit was horrible.
We got AJ Lee versus Becky Lynch.
Becky.
For an Intercontinental Championship. I'm going AJ Lee, because why the hell would you put it on her just for her to lose it right away? Right back to Becky. Makes no sense for you to give it to Becky. Have her lose it to somebody that's going to really put over.
Yeah, I'm kind of done with Becky, because not just I said it, other people say it as well. You know what I'm saying? I just think it's time. Either Becky needs to start looking at her, maybe having another baby or something like that.
Oh my goodness.
She don't do it for me. And I think that AJ Lee, I mean, it's true what she said. She hadn't been wrestling for 10 years, and the company was still calling her to come back. So what does that tell you about that women's division? Not that it's weak, but you still needed to call back somebody from your past. You know what I'm saying? To inject some life into that. I mean, and they fucking went the wrong route with the Bella twins. I don't know why they called them back. But they'll be the new tag team champions soon, so we won't have to worry about it. But I'm going with AJ Lee. I agree with Mo. Why to put it on her for one pay-per-view?
All right. Speaking of the tag match, that's the next match. My night one has the 7 matches. Not night 2. Night 1 has the 7 matches. Okay, so you got the Irresistible Forces, Nia Jackson, Lash Legend versus Charlotte Flair and Alexis Bliss versus Bayley and Bird Girl versus the Bella Twins.
Oh God.
And it sucks because nobody has really stood out in this setup except for Lash and fucking Naya. But they're not definitely not winning. I just don't see them. I don't see them letting them. That team is not a good team. Yes, they're two big bitches, and that's about it. I think that match is going to go. Oh man,
Come on, you've been saying it all this time. Why don't stop now?
no, I'm just I'm going. I'm picking who I want. I
Okay.
know what Triple H is going to do. He's going with the Bellas, but I want Bird Girl and fucking Bailey to win. I just think it would be better.
I want the champs to retain. I'm like, hell, I like the champs. I want the irresistible forces to see how irresistibly they can beat forces. They don't need to lose. We all know the Bellas is going to win this match, but I'm going to go in. I'm going irresistible forces, just cause, man.
I think
somebody run with the.
I think Charlotte and Alexa need to split. Start your own little feud. Bellas just need to get the fuck out of here. Period. The forces I've said last. Legend needs to go her own way. So with Jason, we all know the Bellas they're gonna win it, but I'm with Bailey and Bird Girl.
I think they're better. I think they're better. They're a better team.
That part, they are the better team.
And you're right, Charlotte. It's time for Charlotte and Lexi to have their match against each other in SummerSlam.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Because it's then that thinking about it, if you want them to fight each other in SummerSlam, one of them is taking the pin in this match.
Yes. That part.
And it's gonna cause them to break up.
Okay, we got Seth Rollins versus Gunther. Remind you, Gunther never lost a non-title match ever since being on the main roster,
and he's not losing this one.
Mm-mm. I got Gunther winning. Because Seth can take a loss. Gunther can't take any more losses.
I think I'm going to go the opposite of that. I could give a fuck about Gunther. And I think that if it is a loss, I have a feeling that's when Braun Breaker is going to interfere. And I have a feeling that he's going to fucking spear Gunther by accident. And that's how Seth Rollins is going to win. That's going to be my, tomfoolery.
All right, we got Cody Rhodes versus Randy Orton. If Cody wins, McAfee must leave professional wrestling forever.
That's why Randy's
getting number 15.
Yes, he is.
Jay, you think Cody's going to win?
Yes, I think Cody's going to win because something will come along that they'll be able to fucking bring McAfee back to wrestling. That stipulation really doesn't work, and it would be better if McAfee was somebody that I actually gave a shit about in wrestling. McAfee, all he is a commentator.
And a punter.
Huh?
And a punter.
Yeah, that's it. He don't do nothing for me in wrestling. So Randy getting 15, yeah. Do I want to see Randy get 15? Yeah, but I just don't think I just don't think that's gonna happen.
That's the end of night one. Night two, Oba versus Brock.
Oba. I don't want no fuck finishes either. Beat him clean.
Oba. It better be Oba. Jay. Oba or Brock.
Brock Lesnar. Only because that's where we see Braun Breaker interfere in that match.
So Braun just in the breaker that's in all of them. Braun
He's
just left and
interfering
right.
everywhere, huh?
He's not wrestling. He don't have a match, so you got to make yourself. You have to do something. So maybe you fuck up the first night, but you try to make it up to fucking Paul Heyman on the second night, or you don't fuck up on the first night, and you fuck up on the second night, and Oba wins because then Braun Breaker fucking spears Brock, and that starts the fucking war with Braun Breaker against Brock. I just don't see Brock fucking laying down for fucking Braun Breaker. Braun Breaker's small.
All right. We have the 6-pack ladder match. If Ray wins, I have to wear a mask. All right.
Rey Mysterio!
Penta versus Javon versus Dragon Lee, Jay McDonough, Rusev, and that bastard Rey Mysterio.
That attention hound, that attention whore Rey Mysterio.
Dominic was right.
Dominic was right. Along. But I think Penta retains.
I'm going Penta, just so I don't have to wear that mask, but I'm going Penta. And Jay went Rey Mysterio.
Hell yeah, I want to see you in a mask and fucking speaking Spanish, saying "Yo quiero Taco Bell" and all that shit.
We got Jade Cargill versus Rhea Ripley.
Personally, I don't give a shit, but I think if you're going to keep her relevant, Jade has to win this match.
This is a legacy match for Jade. And if she doesn't win, you destroy her. So Jade has to win. Because Rhea can take a loss. Jade can't.
I'm tired of hearing that bullshit excuse. Rhea Ripley's going to win this match. Jade could take a loss, and it's going to be fucking because one of her own people hits her or does something to her.
No, I'm going to do you one better. Bianca comes out, but fucks up Rhea Ripley.
Listen, Nine Fingers is not coming out.
I'm like this. What I would say about that is Rhea could be okay if she loses in a fuck way. Jade character is too fragile. I said Jade character is too fragile to lose right now. She has to look dominant, or her character is no more.
She's looked dominant for the last fucking month. Since they decided this match, she can take a loss. She could take a loss, and she could take a loss being fucked over by her own people.
She can't take a loss. They fucked over her from the beginning.
She fucked herself over because she should have known that coming to the WWE, you had to learn how to do everything. You had to learn how to wrestle. You had to learn how to promo and the whole 9 yards.
So once again, how she fucked herself over?
Because she didn't. She didn't. She came out thinking that her popularity of being in AEW was gonna push her to other
Or
extremes.
was that? Or was that Triple H that didn't want her in NXT? See, once again, how is it her fault if they say you, hey, you go to SmackDown or whatever? You want to say no, I want to go to NXT, or you gonna go to SmackDown?
Listen, are you as Jade Cargill gonna say put me in NXT, or are you gonna say no, put me on the main event, put me in the
Once
main
you
event
sign,
picture?
they put you where they want to put you, or they don't sign you. Once you sign your name
No,
on the
no,
line,
because we just had a conversation about Mariah May asking to be put to NXT,
yeah.
and
But the
she
thing
was put in
is, she
NXT,
wanted
and she's
she
probably one that
Jay
was ready to be in the top roster.
Jay they
You
put her
can't use that same shit.
Jay they put her there. Jay, that's not apples and oranges, bro. Apples and oranges. They
No,
put her on the main roster.
you call it apples and oranges. It's not apples
Take
and
your
oranges.
Take your Jade hate out of it. Fucking listen, they
I'm
told
not
her,
taking no Jade hate. Listen, if you're not prepared to be
Jay,
champion, why do
Jay,
you make her a champion? She's not
are you gonna let
prepared to be champion.
Jay? Well, you're not gonna let me explain why it's apples and oranges. One,
No, I'm
Mariah
not
was
gonna let you
ex.
explain because you've been glazed.
I'm about to bust.
Fuck this
Exactly. You've been glazing her for
thing. There you go. Now shut. Now you can shut the fuck up. Now I can explain. Cause this what happened when you run the show. I can mute you. So this is now. Let me explain.
No, you can't mute me because I can hit the button and unmute myself.
And I can do that. Now listen.
Oh,
I'll bring it
that's
back
messed
once
up.
he fit. I'll bring it back when he finish. When I finish, because I'm like this. I was nice enough to let him explain himself. All I want to do is explain myself. Apples and oranges. Now I was going to bring him back after I did that. I'm like, dude, we running the podcast. You can't just dominate because you don't like what I'm saying. So I'm saying, you asked me how. I went to explain. You kept interrupting me, so I had to take you out of peg. Say I can do that. I'm not trying to be a boss or nothing like that, but you got to let other people talk. Like, especially when somebody's trying to explain. I sat there and let Jay explain, and he couldn't stop. So I had to press the mute button so I can explain for the audience. Hey, it's a show I'm running, man. I can't. You got to have
Come
some
on,
kind of
let's
order.
go. Explain. Let's go.
Well, the thing is, Jay didn't ask to be on, didn't ask to go to the main roster. They told her she was going to the main roster. That was the difference. They told her she was going to learn on the fly. She didn't say no to NXT. They told her where she was going to go. That's why it says apple and oranges.
Okay,
So
so
it's not like.
go ahead.
So what I was saying is, are you going to tell the boss, no, I'm not going to go there. I'm going to go to NXT? If they telling you, I need you on SmackDown?
Ah,
That's what I was saying.
see, with Mariah, it's been said, and she has said it that she wanted to go to NXT first, and I can understand that. But with Jade on the main roster, it's either ah. It's like 50-50. It's like there are moments where she's drowned, but there are moments
Yeah.
when she's good. You know, I would like to think that her good has outdone the bad, but a lot of people think of the bad, and I understand that we're fickle, and I'm not saying
Yeah,
Jay's fickle because he's not.
Well,
But
all I was saying is the point I was trying to make. I kept getting interrupted on is one said I'm gonna stay back because she ain't got that star power, right? So that's Mariah May. I'm gonna stay back. Put me here. Jade, they told her she had no choice. You're going to SmackDown because we need you on SmackDown. That's the difference.
I think we all wish that she was in NXT for a little bit before they brought
Yes.
her into SmackDown.
So that's all I was talking about. And what is going to be a short explanation? That's all I was talking about apples and oranges. One had the ability to say, hey, I'll go to NXT. The other one did not. The other one was placed because people knew who she were. Who she was. That's the difference. And that's all I was going to say. But I could get a word in edgewise. So, hey, I don't like to wield that power too much, but when somebody's trying to talk, I don't let people do that. When people trying to talk, we can't keep over talking each other, like especially when you ask a question and then that person trying to answer the question, because it becomes muffled. It becomes like an argument instead of a podcast. So we have to keep some kind of order in this thing. Because
But sometimes that's what we do best is argue.
Yeah. Yeah. But the thing is, you have to somehow let the other person get the argument out and then you go back and forth. You know what I'm saying? You gotta let the other person get their point out. And I was gonna bring it back after 3 or 4 seconds. I went to click on it and he hung up. I mean, he took himself off. But I was just gonna go, I could do that and bring it back to be funny, to break the tension. But shit. I mean, you got off before I can bring it back. But hey, what it is, man. I ain't mean nothing by it, but like, God, dog, let me talk. All right, we got Sami Zayn and Trick Williams.
Trick next. I got nothing.
Yeah, Trick
next.
Yeah, we got Trick. We got the Demon Finn Balor versus Dominic Mysterio.
Guess what? Demon next.
You say Demon next.
Demon.
Demon. Next. Yeah. Hopefully, Demon. All right, we got.
No, it's been it was confirmed to be the Demon.
Okay. Okay, we got CM Punk versus Roman Reigns.
This is tough because, as we were talking about, as Jay was talking about, now CM Punk is backtracking from the comments he made about his dad, and there's a part of me that wants to say Roman, and there's another part of me that wants to say Punk because Punk is not a part-timer, whereas Roman is. But when he held both titles, he was a part-timer. Oh, God.
I'm going Roman. I think Roman wins.
I think reluctantly Punk. Reluctantly.
I'm going to go Roman, bring some more relevance to that title.
I just reluctantly.
And hopefully Roman wrestles more than he normally does.
Do you think there will be bloodline interference?
Yes. And I think that will cause him to win.
And I don't want to hear
it will.
Go ahead.
I believe it'll be somebody we don't know.
Who?
No. That's not a part of the E. Gonna be one of them Samoans. We got it could be Zilla. It might have Zilla. It might get Zilla. Might be Lance.
It's hard because once again he apologized, and even the Usos said you need to apologize. You really need to apologize, and he did that. I won't be mad if Roman wins either way. So, but yeah, reluctantly I say Punk.
All right, we're gonna go to cut the camera 2 before we get up out of here. I gotta go to work in the morning.
That shit ain't over.
I'm just mad I couldn't get the other camera angle. I wanted the other angle. Cut the camera 2. Cut the camera 2, damn it. Cut the camera 2. Brother, how can I be down? How can I get to the yams? I'm like, I'm leaving here with something. You know what I mean? I'm from around the way. I'm leaving with something.
Lord have mercy. And after that, it's over. You wake up and you don't even know what you done. Just a pool of sweat around your ankles and a deep sense of satisfaction. Give me a minute, Robert.
You look like you need to take 5.
Here we go. Daddy long stroke. You can't cook it. Daddy long stroke. You can't toke it. Daddy long stroke. 8 inches. Come on.
All right, we got some pictures from.
I scour the world to get us picks.
All right, there's some.
Oh, Kendall
Gray.
Ty Mello.
Ty Mello.
Hey, baby.
We got Mickey James.
Yummy.
That is Jasmine Nix. Formerly Jasmine Nix. Shame she got let go. Jade Cargill, the one that causes the big ruckus on here.
Macy.
Oh, that Macy. This was a late edition, but hey, we got it in. Soraya. Yeah, that's Soraya. Oh, we got Chelsea Green over here.
She did something that at least it was shown, whereas a fan went up to her and she very sneaky signed his hat, where it was being said that she's not allowed to sign anything. I'm sorry, but let's just say if I bought tickets to Mania, you're signing my shit. Considering I paid a fucking ton of money, you gotta sign my fucking thing. I think it's stupid that they wouldn't have allowed her to do that. Give me a break.
And you got all this Gigi Dolan.
Uncle Murder, what's going on, brother?
Oh, yeah. Oh.
All that.
And your favorite, Lola Vice.
Lola. Yeah.
Yes, Lola. What you got to say, Skeleton Man?
Yes, the camera loves your nastiness.
Outstanding.
Here we go. Get some shout outs, man. Shout outs.
Let's see. Shout out you, boss. Shout out Jay. Shout out Mrs. D. And believe it or not, once again, and I don't know why, I just have nothing to say. And on that, I yield the rest of my time.
Oh, man. Shout y'all out, man. Shout out to you, Jay, brother. You shouldn't have got off, man. I just do what I do, Izzy, all the time. Take him off, put him on, take him off. That's part of the joke of the show. But hope there's no hard feelings, brother. But I just wanted to get a word in. Shit. That's all. But hey, shit happens. I ain't taking that personally. I hope you didn't. Man, just keep the brand growing. We got the sports show tomorrow. Probably gonna be another fuss.
Camera 2 should be sponsored. Dixman's Inc. sponsors Camera 2.
Yeah. I'm gonna get that working in next. Probably gonna be another argument on the sports show. This time I'm gonna take myself off. Because I know I won't get bad if I take myself off. So I'm gonna start taking myself off. So it'll be my turn to get taken off. That's it, man. Thank everybody who support, man. Oh, thank you, Rootless Lala, for your support. Definitely. Shout out to Skrilla. He got a championship match in PCW tomorrow. So if
Yes,
you're in
he
the Atlanta
does.
area, please check him out. So that's all I gotta say, man. So for the Menace Mo Young, the nefarious one, and the app, we'll see y'all later. Peace. I'm out.
Just a sexy girl.